No team in the First Division has managed to get the better of Tottenham this season, so what chance Hartlepool of the fourth? Not much, it seemed, after Paul Stewart set up Gary Lineker to give Spurs a second-minute lead. They still had reason to be wary though, not least because Hartlepool are managed by the popular former Spurs defender Cyril Knowles, who gave his former club an awkward couple of games in this competition with Torquay 3 years ago. Knowles' players harried and hassled and closed down the spaces wherever they could. It worked up to a point, but Paul Gascoigne can find space where none exists. Tottenham 2 up after 26 minutes, were hoping that advantage would put their opponents in their place, but it didn't. They had a chance to make life easier for themselves when Naeem was brought down by Paul Olsen. Gary Lineker's penalty-taking prowess proved invaluable for England at the World Cup, but Hartlepool's Brian Cox succeeded where the goalkeepers of Cameroon and West Germany couldn't. Thomas and Kono and Bodo Illgner take note. Hartlepool was still in the tie at this point, with Spurs facing the prospect of a tricky second leg on the northeast coast in a fortnight. This was the moment when it could have been trickier still. Paul Baker one-on-one with Eric Torsvet. What might have been? It was still 2-0 with 16 minutes left. Time to turn on the style then. Good move this. Paul Walsh and Pat van den Hauwe involved in the build-up before a lovely pass in was met with a beautiful flick from Lineker. Gascoigne disguising the finish perfectly. Spurs now 3 clear and feeling a little more comfortable. Between them, Lineker and Gascoigne have scored all but one of Tottenham's goals this season, so it's just as well they're scoring so many. The Spurs number 8 is thrilling to watch at full throttle, gliding past defenders, the ball seemingly glued to his feet. Don Hutchison couldn't get near him, not legally anyway. Tottenham's second penalty of the night allowed Gascoigne to complete his second hat-trick of the month. Hartlepool goalkeeper Cox can take consolation from the fact that the first was put past Peter Shilton. As the visitors tired, the spaces opened up and Spurs were ruthless in exploiting them. In normal circumstances, Lineker in a one-on-one with an opposing goalkeeper would have eyes only for the net, but even he knew this was Gascoigne's night. 3 goals in 9 minutes for Gazza took his total for the evening to 4 and Tottenham's winning margin to 5.